Hello, my name is Ryan Bourke. Welcome back. Today, I'm going to talk about, um, first I'm going to talk about the flood happened in, Hampton Beach last week. It went from Rye, New Hampshire, all the way to Salisbury, Mass. And it was like this kind of like water up to the knees and ankles, and everything just got um washed out on the first floor, and maybe the second floor too. And even the cars was underwater. It's just like scary. Yeah. Especially like at Hampton Beach, Bourke, New Hampshire, people who live there all year round. It's like insane. You know, uh, it's so sad to see like Hampton Beach like that, and as the woman said on the news, like, and the guy said too, like, everything just got washed out, and they lost everything, you know. But they were thankful that they made it forward. Okay. Um, so yeah. Let's also talk about like getting to an hour story. Um, Super Bowl. Okay. Um, at the Super Bowl, the Patriots. I can say this: the Patriots lost. Yeah, they're not doing too good this 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 year. Um, so the Super Bowl, okay, it's gonna be February 11th, which is a Sunday, but it's it's mostly on like the first week of February, but they posting it back. They posting it forward to a week later. Okay, it's like, yeah, I can understand. Um, Especially like for the Super Bowl, like the Patriots, the Jets, and other stuff. It's like, you know, they can do better. You know, it's like, yeah. So on top of that, well said. um, so the weather for this week is gonna be cold. It's like today it's like 20, 20 degrees, okay, and cloudy, and tomorrow it's gonna be the same, 20 to 19 degrees. And this Saturday it's gonna be very cold. It's gonna be like 18 degrees. Then at night it's gonna be in the teens. Like tonight, tomorrow night, and Saturday night it's gonna be in the teens. And but the good news for the banana question is starting next week, it's gonna warm up again. Like the beginning of the week, like Monday, it's gonna go back to like the 30s, the 40s, which is very good, you know? And that's what we love to see, right? For you get to a little bit warmer. Because it's been a weird it's been a weird year for the weather this year so far. It's like Tuesday, okay? This this past Tuesday we got 6 inches of snow. 6 inches of snow, yeah. And so that's that, and all that. It, it's like sometimes we cannot control the weather. It's like what you see on TV. It's like they they read what's in front of them. It's like um one of these days I'm gonna put in write down like the weather to do and to talk about like what's planning ahead for the weather. So yeah, I just want to tell everybody that I know it's still January, but this event's coming up like next month. There's like an ice sculpture downtown, okay? And that's like sometime in February. And believe it or not, even the penguin ponds is coming up, and that's like February 12th. So the people who does basketball practice will not be doing it that day because of the penguin ponds. So, but so what I say? Um, so yeah. Also, yesterday with a friend of mine and my brother, we got to feed the horses in Keene. And they love carrots. They love it. And, I I thought that horses didn't like it, but they do like it. It's interesting because believe it or not, like when you go to a farm like that, like it's not good to overfeed the animals because well, it's not good to do that. So um so on top of things, I I like food too, like I will like I like spinach. Like this guy Popeye loved spinach. He ate it from the can. See, and mostly you have to cook it first to eat it, and that kind of thing. So, in other events, on top of it, it's like, and the ice marina here in Keene, by the police station, there's like there's like hockey that goes on over there, like hockey from the high school students, that. So, well, say, yeah, I I just want to So if you have any like comments about heads and beats and what you think about it and what you should do about it, and then now they're gonna do like I was talking about the flooding at Hampton Beach in Seabrook and Salisbury and Wylie, New Hampshire. So that so they have to clean all that up, okay? And it might take a little time to clean up the mess, you know. It's so sad to see something like that happen. Because, well, you know, like people go to Hampton Beach, like to go on the beach, to go to the Hampton Beach Casino to see the concerts, and all that, to play games. And I know, like, way back in the days, there's like the slide. I Hampton Beach to go like down the slide. That's not my thing. And just like, well, say, in Salisbury, Mass, at the beach, they had this park, a Pirates Park in Salisbury from way back when, and they had the games and the fun stuff like that. And, it was fun to do those to do those things. Nowadays, it's all condos in Salisbury, Mass. Yeah. So, what I would say, like, I just, believe it or not, I just love to do my show. And, well, I heard in our news too. Okay. That the Haunted Mansion in not Florida, California, Disneyland, is closing for six months. Yeah, and that's a good ride right there. And it's going to like, how can I say it? Like, they're gonna build something right there at Disneyland on top of that. See, yeah. Also, I just wanted to say this quickly. I watched the new show on this station called Recover Fitness, and I just love it. And I just want to say this out to Larry. You do a good job, and I want to put that out to you. Thank you. And I just love to see new shows like that, like brand new shows and what they do and how they do it. It's like years ago, I used to have this fit fitness fitness class at Total Fitness, and I used to like do like exercise, like one and from kind of like one and from here to there and back, and exercising with your feet was just a good thing to do. And on top of that, it's just good to exercise to keep this drink going. You know, it's like it's like this. It's like it's good to try healthy things to eat too, like spinach, buckwheat, um, pork chops, and all that, and hot dogs and stuff like that. That's good. Well, it's like they say in life, like when somebody eats spinach, it makes you strong. Like Popeye, exactly. Um, so on top of that, um, well said. Um, this is this also an event coming at the Cornell called the Tripper to the Bee Gees, and people who is very interested in going, it's like April 5th, which is a Friday night. They can play. It's like wow. It's like it. Excuse me. It's like very good to know these fans. Then that way, people will get prepared for it. You know what I mean? It's like wow. You know, my friends tell me that when I talk about the weather for the Monadnock winter, they're like, how do you ever do that if I'm messing up? I like one time I was doing my show, right? And I write down like it's gonna be sunny and it's gonna rain and so forth and so on and so forth. And so I write it down on a piece of paper, and I write down it's gonna be sunny, highs in the 40s. So it's like, and they say, wow, that guy is incredible to talk about the weather like that, because for some people, like, they'll just mess it up, and that's okay. Like, nobody's perfect, you know. So on top of that, say, I I just love to be in the city. What we call it, a keen. Yes, I did lots of friends Um, like I went for walks, I saw shows, that, and it's like I often I even can watch some sports in Keene. Like at mostly like at Keene High, they have like basketball, but it's like during the evening time. So yeah, I and I like that when there's like events like that going on in the city of Keene. Um, so well, say it's like it's like, and yeah, I just want to mention too that basket basketball practice started out last Saturday at the Rack Center for the Special Olympics. And that's like Saturdays from 12 to 1:30 out, so on like that, and then on, and then some, and then some. So yeah, this like and also like next month I'm gonna talk about Valentine's Day. Um, let's just not worry. Well, it's a holiday, and people give candy that day to the people they love. You know, and that's what it's mostly it's about. And also, when it comes to like next week, and maybe me and my brother can talk about like Groundhog Day, cause that's coming up too. That's like February 2nd, Groundhog Day. Now, what Groundhog Day is, it's like the groundhog comes out of his hole, and if he sees his shadow, guess what? There's 6 more weeks of winter. But if he doesn't see his shadow, that means spring is coming. And that's why the groundhog day is, you know. And it's always good to learn more things about Groundhog Day and the holidays and all that. It's good to learn. Like um, it's like learning science. Like you want to know about space, the Earth, the Moon, the Sun, the Milky Way, the planet, um, Jupiter, um, Mars, and all that. That's like that's like science right there. Science to learn. And sometime I might talk about it might be hard, but I might talk about science and how it works. You know, that one you have to thank God before you come on the show. Thank God and say, and that's how the things work with science. You know, and mostly science is a good thing to learn because say if you do like a science experiment and so forth and you get to learn how to do it, but sometimes like that you need a parent with you to do it depending on what you're doing. So that's my story today, and I definitely will see you next week, same time, same station, and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you and bye.